He does.
Is that a moose call?
No, that's a hog. I used to be a hog caller.
Hog caller. No.
Yeah, for Texas. Hey, I ain't done that in a long time, but let me practice. I'll be real loud.
We're here at Dallas at the Texas State Fair. Over 2 million people walk through these doors every year. It's a massive food operation. We're about to go behind the scenes and see how it all gets done.
Welcome to Texas.
I never thought I'd be spoken to by a 55-foot cowboy. We're on our way to Fletcher's Corny Dogs. That's not corn dogs. Fletcher's is one of the most iconic food stands here at the fair. Ever since we've been here in Dallas, all we've been hearing about is Fletcher's Corny Dogs. They do over 600,000 corny dogs in a 24-day period. So I'm about to see how it's done. So I get to be a member of the Fletcher family for a couple hours?
Absolutely, and so let's go get dipping.
Let's do it.
Now this is our famous Fletcher corny dog meat and our batter. We've been using the same recipe for 77 years. It has not changed. So I'm gonna show you. So we take the hot dog on a stick.
Okay.
We go straight down into the batter. Give it a little twirl to cover it.
Gotcha.
We start coming up like that.
Okay.
And that is your perfect corny dog. The oil is at 365 degrees.
Okay.
We hold it for about 5 to 7 seconds to let it seal before we drop it. Stir it, kick it around for about 2 to 3 minutes. And now we can get about 60 to 70 corny dogs in here at a time. Wow. But we're cranking them out so quick to meet the demand with these lines. And so I would love for you to try. You're welcome to grab whichever one you want.
So I'm gonna take the corny dog, give it a dip, straight down.
Go down a little further, cover it up.
Cover it all the way, all right.
Perfect.
And now I notice you kind of shake it.
Good.
All right. How does that look?
It looks thin, but it looks good. That's
right.
Perfect. That's perfect.
This is good.
So now hold it at an angle.
We're gonna let it set, right?
We want to let it seal for a few seconds, and then we release it gently into the oil.
Gotcha. So we'll go all the way in. And you said that last one looked a little thin, so I want to make sure I cover it really well, huh?
You know, here in Texas, we like our cornbread, so we want a lot on there.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Good. Now we got to be careful. Sometimes if they get too much air in them, they can do what we call a blow up, which is exactly what it does. It blows up.
I think I made a mistake here with this one. I think it's blowing up on me, huh?
We're just gonna set this guy over there.
Yeah. So I'm noticing that the dip is really important. You can't kind of screw that up. This one's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
When do you start prepping and getting ready for the fair?
So the fair starts in September every year. We actually begin prepping in February. And it takes a lot of time and a lot of prep to produce this amount in 24 days.
And how many employees total would you say you have?
We typically employ about 200 people during the 24 days of the state fair.
Wow, wow. Being from up north, you know, I know this as a corn dog. Why corny dog?
My grandfather invented the corny dog in 1942, and the only thing we can think of is that it's a mixture between carny and corn. That's all we can come up with.
Have you never missed a state fair your entire life?
I've never missed a fair my entire life. I have been out here since I was 8 months old. My parents would even take me out of school during the fair so I could come out here, work, be a part of the tradition.
So this is a family business through and through.
This is family business through and through. Same recipe, same concept. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
It's keeping the tradition, it's keeping the legacy, the techniques, but also kind of adapting to the future.
Absolutely. You know, for example, in 2015, we introduced a veggie corny dog.
When your grandfather was around, what do you think he would say about the vegetarian corn dog?
I think I might have lost my inheritance, but luckily.
Bada bing. Disaster. Dude, this is not easy. Coming in. Mannaggia la miseria. 2 with one hand? Oh man. She's on a different level of corn dog making. Listo? Now we're gonna sell some corny dogs and meet some nice Texans. 1 corny dog, you got it. There you go, brother, enjoy. Woo! Howdy! How was my howdy? Not very good. I'm a mustard guy, so I'm going with the mustard. This corny dog is really delicious. It has a really nice texture. The cornbread on the outside. The hot dog is nice and juicy. Perfect snack. The State Fair's got some great food, but let's see what else they got to offer.
Is there an adult volunteer with a dollar bill out there? You, sir, in the red? Okay, do you want to stand up? You fly out there. Grabs it.
Just got robbed by a bird.
Thank you very much.
These are made entirely of butter. Sculpted butter. I think the Butterfingers won the grand prize. Anybody got a bagel?
I'm your midway marker. It is my job to tell you all about the fair. I'm the half man for you. How do I know? Stuck in a pole, but I know, man, I know.
You must be a politician.
A Polish titian? We're gonna have stick jokes now, ladies and gentlemen.
The next stand we're about to hit, he's got something to do with a funnel cake, some bacon, queso, all in a burger. What's up, Tom?
Hey.
How are you? Frank Pinello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I hear you got something special in store for us.
We have this concoction we made up about 2 years ago now at the Big Tex Choice Awards.
And I was hearing numbers like tens of thousands of these were being made and sold.
Every year, man. We're doing what restaurants do in sometimes up to 6 months,
Right.
you know, in 24 days.
What would you say in the 24-day period, what kind of numbers are you doing as far as funnel cakes, the burger?
So we'll sell easily out of this location upwards of 2,000 funnel cakes, easily up to 4,000 on the busiest days, 2,500 to 3,000 pizzas a day.
Funnel cake, bacon, queso burger. First, we're gonna start with the patty. Throw this on, let it get a little caramelized. 2 pieces of bacon, Tom?
Yes, sir. 2 pieces of bacon.
Right. We'll keep these kind of off to the side so they don't get too crispy.
I'd even hit that burger with a little bit of our special butter blend.
A little bit of butter
Just
blend.
hit it around there, get it sizzling all around it. Beautiful.
Over to the funnel.
Let's do it. Let's make our funnel buns.
So we're gonna come straight over here to these molds.
So just keep moving and make it really, really even like that. And then once you filled it in, stop. Otherwise, it's gonna be really fat.
Gotcha. Hold it high to get that nice drip, right?
That's it. That's it. You're good.
All right. We don't want it too thick though.
Right?
All right. And now do I move these inside?
Yep. Just take it up and let them float. Lift it straight up. Cool.
So this is starting to get golden brown.
Yes.
Should I pull these now, Tom?
I do. Pull them up. Let them drip.
Go straight into the fry basket. Check this burger.
Ready for the flip.
Give it a flip. Oh, look at that.
Yummy.
Do you go ahead and put the bacon right on top?
I do.
All right.
Looking
So
good.
we'll cross it up.
Yes, sir.
Bam. Now we hit it with the queso.
Queso sauce right behind you.
Beautiful. So we're gonna take this.
Boom.
Bam.
Lit it and then sugar to top.
Just take this bad
Just
boy
shake it up and down. Little more, little more, little more, little more, little more. Keep it going.
Bingo.
Look at that.
How did I do?
That's a 10, baby. That's perfect.
10.
That's perfect. You got a job, man.
This is the 2017 winner, the most creative as well as the savory. It looks wild, it looks crazy, but it also looks delicious. Here we go.
Oh, good hit right there. That works together, right?
Okay. I probably got cheese
Yep,
and
yep.
all types of
The bacon
powdered
kicks
sugar
it,
all
yeah.
over my face right now,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm going
that's
in for
okay.
another one. This is one of the craziest burgers I've ever laid eyes on.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got a lot going on, but it's delicious. How many years have you been working here at the State Fair of Texas?
30 years. Wow. We've been here 30 years. And I'm one of the younger old guys.
What does this mean to the people of Texas, the people of Dallas?
Well, I mean, it's bragging rights, man. We got the #1 fair in the nation.
Yeah.
And so we have over 3 million visitors every year that come out here.
I mean,
Back
it's
to
Texas. No one does
Yep.
it bigger than Texas,
That's it.
right?
That's right.
I love Texas. It's one of my favorite states, without a doubt. It's one of the only states that really reminds me of New York because of the pride that people have for being here.
Absolutely. There you go.
And you guys really represent yourself unique and in a really awesome way. I like the sports games. Basketball, throwing, you know. So they got to be cleared off the table.
Clear the table.
Is this game actually winnable?
Yes, sir. It is.
Usually they get me for like 50 bucks at a game like this. Ah, yeah, man. I was born ready. Way off. This is why I play football. There we go. Still made it. Still made it. I like this one already. I'm the guy that goes to the carnival and spends all my money and ends up with nothing. Touchdown. Oh, thank you very much. Yo, I feel like it looks good on me. It's been a long day. I did the corny dog. We did the funnel cake burger. I got a little bit of a sweet tooth. We're about to hit Stifler's mom's cookie dough factory. Hey, what's up? I'm Frank.
Hi, Tammy Stifler.
So you're Stifler's mom.
I am. Here at Stifler's Moms, we start with our big red mixer. We've got a lot of butter, a lot of shortening, some good strong Mexican vanilla.
Got a lot of chocolate chips here. How many cookies are we making here out of this batch?
Out of this batch, it'll make 780 cookies.
And how many cookies do you go through on a regular basis on a busy day here?
On a busy day, we go through about 20,000 plus.
20,000
yeah, on a
in
good
one
busy
day. Wow.
Yeah. This will drop 3 dozen cookies in about 5 seconds. Makes the process a lot easier. This is my sister, Trey.
So how does the American pie figure in here?
We have people stop and take pictures outside the sign 100 times a day. And I told her I think our next cookie recipe should be like a cinnamon apple pie cookie.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Just line that up right there.
Okay.
Yes.
Close these. What temperature is this oven at? Don't worry, I'm used to hot ovens.
350 degrees. It raises it up off the ground and it starts spinning it so you have even cooking all the way through.
Nice. So the idea is people are smelling cookies while they're walking
Exactly.
by. It brings them, you fish them right in.
That's right.
And hit them with a couple buckets of cookies.
So try that and maybe a good nice cold glass of milk.
These are absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. It's been a long day here at the fair, but no way better to end it with some warm cookies and some cold milk. So the sun is setting on the State Fair of Texas. I really didn't know what to expect. I figured a lot of fried foods, a lot of wacky stuff, but really it's 2 million people that come through these doors that are being fed by a network of family businesses. And it's a great place to come, have fun, and blow up steam. People have been doing it for generations and generations. It looks scary as shit, but if you're at the State Fair of Texas, you gotta go for it, right? This is Texas, go big or go home. Yo, Bill, I'm not doing this alone, bro. You're coming on with me.
Yeah, you gotta shoot me.
You ready? Am I locked in all right? This thing ain't going nowhere, right?
All right, here we go.